Day and boarding high school students have a reason to smile after Absa Bank of Kenya donated books to them worth 600,000 shillings. Charles Wakabi, who is the head of sustainability and corporate affairs, spoke in the event saying he is collaborating with various schools in the country in preparing the students into employment. He went ahead to say that Absa Bank has collaborated with Kisumu Day and Boarding School for a while now, and it has helped the students a lot in building their career.
My name is Charles Wakabi. I work at Absa Kenya as Head of Sustainability and Corporate Affairs. And today we have a real honor to be at Kisumu Day and Boarding High School in Kisumu County. It's just part of advancing the work that we've been doing in partnership with this school. We have just launched the Absa Kenya Foundation last week, and one of the strategic pillars that we announced that would be a part of our focus areas is education and skills. And this pillar allows us to work in partnership with schools like this one to help the learners that the learners that are in this school to deepen their skills as they prepare to enter the job market, and build their future skills. So the donation we brought here today is textbooks worth about 600,000 shillings. It's not the first time we're in this school. We were back here a few years back where we constructed and installed for them a computer lab, and that enabled them to begin to offer computer lessons, which is one of their best performing lessons today. And what we are interested in with a school like Kisumu Day is a long-term partnership that helps these learners prepare for their future, prepare to build their careers. And the only way we can do this as a responsible corporate institution is to invest in them during this stage of their lives so that they can therefore continue to build their lives. So that's really what we are here to do today, to make a donation of textbooks to Kisumu Day and Boarding High School worth 600,000 shillings as an advancement of a partnership that we already have ongoing with this school that has previously touched areas of environmental restoration. We've planted lots of trees within this school, as well as digital literacy skills. As I've said, we've installed a computer lab here that has helped them to continue offering computer studies as a lesson, and that is currently one of their best performing lessons in the school. We work with a number of schools across the country. If you think about the program that I mentioned, the digital literacy schools, the digital literacy program, where we've installed computer labs across 72 schools in 47 counties in this country. So it's not that we do this with one school, but we like to once we get into a school to make real impact within the school. So we started off with this school. We understand that some of the students who come here come from lower settlement areas within this county, and therefore, as part of our corporate citizenship, we said, if there is something that we can do to help these kids get a better chance at succeeding in life, then we are there to do it. And at Absa Kenya Foundation, we exist to help in empowering people's stories. And these are young men who are full of ambition, full of dreams. They dream of building careers, they dream of working in big cities and in big corporates. And the starting point is always to get a good education. That's why we are investing in them today, so that hopefully we have just pulled in a block that will help as they build a big building that is their career and their life in the future. Absa Kenya Foundation, which we launched last week, we've got four strategic areas of focus. Education and skills is one of them, and that's why we are here today. Another focus area is natural resource management. You've heard me talk about tree planting. We've planted a good number of trees within these schools, and it was a good joy today to see that some of those trees, that a big majority of the trees that we planted with them are actually upcoming well. So within this pillar, we focus on biodiversity restoration and making investments that are climate sensitive. The third pillar is entrepreneurship, and this is really our flagship pillar, where we are working with small and medium enterprises across the country in capacity building, in financing, in advancing them, and really to help them scale their operations with the overall goal of helping them to create more employment. So the overall goal of the foundation is to help. As I said, we are saying we are Absa Kenya Foundation, we are here to empower your story. So in this specific pillar of entrepreneurship, we are working with entrepreneurs of different sizes to help them grow their business from the level they are to the next level, and therefore begin to employ a lot more people, and therefore a lot more people have got livelihoods in their pockets, and a lot more people can then begin to build their own businesses, and the ripple effect is big. We did say that we would be providing a scholarship fund. We are right now in the works of just putting together plans of how that scholarship fund would be structured. The ambition we have is to sponsor about 500 students from across the country. And specifically moving towards, with a small bias towards STEM subjects, and we say that because we do know that the world is going through lots of issues right now, and science and science-based subjects are really at the core of solving some of those problems. Even if you think about some of the other matters that we've talking about, such as climate change. So yes, we are going to be rolling out a scholarship program. We don't have the details of it yet because we are just right now building the partnerships and the modalities with which we will select the students, the amounts that would be applicable, and as soon as that is ready, we will be going to the market with the information.